What's going on, guys? So in this video, I'm finally going to be addressing the suspension problem that I've been having for the last couple of months. And yeah, I'm going to be installing the coilovers here. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. All right, so I already got the rear driver's side coilover in. To make the long story short, the wheel bearing went out on me, so I had to address the wheel bearing before it gets worse and it gets colder, because we are in the winter season right now. So I figured now is a good time to finally address the blown shocks and struts that I have on the car. So these coilovers came off of my other Sc300. I have a brand new set of coilovers on the way. These coilovers are in really good shape, so I figured this car is going to get these coilovers. It's basically going to get all of the hand-me-downs from my other Sc300. And yeah, so in one of the videos I posted when I first got the car, I took the car to the Lexus dealership and they quoted me roughly $3,000 to replace all 4 shocks and struts, and and that's a lot of money. You can get a nice set of coilovers for a third of the price of that. So that's what we have here. Some TN coilovers. Off to the right, this is this is the old rear one that's blown, so that's already been replaced. So we got the front driver side, front passenger side, and rear passenger side. So right now I am getting ready to drop the rear suspension here, strut here, and yeah, strongly recommend that you unbolt as many things as you can. So here I have the sway bar linkage unbolted. What that does is that allows this lower control arm to drop even more, so you have more room to slide this out and slide the new one in. All right, so let's go ahead and get inside the trunk and begin. Yeah. All right, now that you have all the nuts removed, it's time to jump over here. And there it goes. I already broke that one free. That's the one going through the control arm. So I have it jacked up. So now we're gonna lower it slowly. And all right, there you go. All right. All right, so I got the front of the car up in the air. And I'm just gonna only show you guys how I do the driver's side, because the driver's side is probably a little bit more complicated than the passenger side, as in there's not as much stuff that you need to remove on the passenger side. So, but it's basically the same exact thing. So let me show you here what I'm talking about, and we'll go ahead and jump right in. So first thing you need to do is you absolutely want to remove the upper control arm, that long bolt that goes in there. But before you do that, there's this plastic shield panel that you have to remove on both sides. So you have 10mm screws all around. Just kind of follow it around. This whole thing is going to come off one piece. And then behind that, you're going to have the windshield wiper fluid tank, reservoir, container thing. And you want to drop that, but not remove it. So just kind of unbolt it. I'll show you when I get there. And then that's going to give you enough room to slide this bolt out. And then everything else is the same like what we did in the rear. Bottom one, top one, everything will fall right down and should come out easy peasy, one piece. So let's go ahead and try it again. Almost out. All right, just like that. It's gonna give you enough room to do what you gotta do. Now you're gonna need a 19. Break that side free. All right, come on, let's do it. Come on. Good, that's all I wanted. Previous owner, thank you. Beautiful. All right, done. Now I'm gonna slide this out of the way. Cool. And I'm gonna lower it at the top. All right, let's go to the top. All right, now it's time for the front part. 14mm. Now, normally I'd have a jack holding this up, but I'm just gonna use my hand. Now, that's it. Free. All right, cool. Now we put everything in the same way we took everything out. All right, cool. Clean all this off. And like that. Yeah, just like that. Get your impact ready because we're gonna cheat. All right, now jack it up some more. One more, and my camera's gonna die, right? It's gonna die soon. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna go get the battery. I've been waiting for you to die. All right, look at that. I got it done pretty quickly, not too bad. So, yeah. Right now, I am losing sunlight. So what's gonna happen right now is I'm going to power through the other side. It's basically the exact same thing except minus the windshield washer fluid reservoir. So tomorrow, when I have plenty of sunlight, I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all nice and slightly lowered. It's not gonna be too lowered because I don't wanna mess up my harness. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I don't wanna chew through my harness. But yeah, I'll jump back on tomorrow and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so it's the next day, and yeah, I'm really happy with the way everything turned out. Let me show you guys what we're talking about here. Look at this. Let's focus a little bit. There it goes. All right. Do kind of like a small walk around here. The front can probably come down just a little bit, maybe like a ½ inch more. Let's get a little closer to that. You know? So I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit, but the rears, are really nice. I think I like that height for the rear. Yeah, I really like that height for the rear. But overall, the ride quality feels a million times better. And with these seats, because this is actually the first time I actually drove it with the seats and everything, it feels like a completely different car. Completely different car right now. Yeah. So, I know some of y'all are probably gonna ask, some of y'all probably gonna wanna know what I'm gonna do with wheels. It is wintertime right now. We do get a little snow here in Maryland, in the DMV area. So 9 times out of 10, I'm just gonna roll with these for the wintertime, but I am gonna be looking for a different set of wheels. So that way, you know, we gotta do it. We gotta do it right. So yeah, hopefully you guys learned something and you guys enjoyed watching this video. And if you have any questions, comment below, like, and make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, peace.